Hey, happy Monday. Okay, righting wrongs.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Actually don't know where I'm going. Speak with Gav. Oh, okay. Now I know where I'm going. He is back at the hideout, right? Yeah. Okay. Actually. Hello, Nocturne. How are you? Hey, is on your side, is there a restream in the upper right-hand corner? Or is it just the screen as usual?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part.
Nothing in the top right? Okay, good.
Must have been a bloody tyrant.
I'm using Restream to stream on both YouTube and Twitch now instead of Streamlabs, because Streamlabs is freaking $27 a month. And that's all I use it for, is just to stream on 2 different platforms. And Restream does 2 platforms for free. Like, I mean, it has the Restream at the top right. It's like, it's free. I don't need any of the other shit the Streamlabs wants me to have. I don't even know what this guy wants. I didn't listen to him. Sure.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather. Looks
I mean,
like.
I don't really care all that much if the screen has, you know, like a branding on it. It's like, I'm not gonna pay $27 a month. I'm sorry. If I was getting money for streaming, okay, then maybe I would, but no. I get $0. I just get love from my viewers. My lonely, pathetic viewers like Nocturne.
But how did the grocer know his
Just kidding,
daughter
everyone
was
else,
stealing
except for Nocturne.
to see the lad?
You're all lovely. Except for Nocturne. See what I did there? I made it all better.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
I'll see to it.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town.
I mean, I have
Hurry,
more important things to do than these
needs
little
those grapes.
quests, but we'll see to them. You know when there's like dire urgency in a video game and you're just like helping the townsfolk while the world is burning? Mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Ma'am, where am I? I don't know where I'm going. Clearly, I should not be in here. Dang, how many quests are over here?
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you?
Nocturne, what demo did you play for
Sophia.
Steamfest?
They don't punish people like us for speaking our
I know you
minds.
had to have at least played one demo. You said you would.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Three Kingdoms Heroes. I think I was able to play like 13 demos. I was gonna come home today, but like play a little more, but then it ended at like 10 a.m.
None left for me.
I'll have 2 plates of
13
whatever you're
demos
serving.
maybe, and 3 of them were not safe for work.
We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending
Not
to the wants
bad.
of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Do they really need wine, though? Like, what? Bread and water.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see him?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
You can read that, right? While the loaf is slightly stale and the wine somewhat watered down, it will sort of fill an empty belly. Great. Pop that up when I've got food in my mouth. Not bread and wine, by the way.
May we? Truly?
I mean, there is bread to it, but it's a cheeseburger and Coke. Can you imagine if these people had McDonald's? What if they had McDonald's in this game?
Such plenty.
What if they were a
Never in
sponsor?
all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one
Free
shouted.
advertising.
We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Kill bug.
What happens to us now?
Exterminate the pest infesting Golden's bales.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
So he says. I gotta remember the combat. Oh, there's more. Oh my god, these vineyards. Get over here. Vineyards are not a good place to attack enemies.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know. What a fine hound.
What a fine hound.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or...
Oops. I'm just checking something. On the restream thing, it still shows me its stream is starting soon, so like, well, I hope it's not still like that. Alright, now we gotta speak with Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Aw, he's laughing!
For a little mischief.
It's like the first time Clive's actually laughed.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Well, since his life went to shit, I guess.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Did he just roll his eyes?
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
You know, looking at the map, it seems a lot smaller than a lot of the other Final Fantasy games.
What are we for supper?
I feel like there's just not much land. It's more sea than anything else.
We'll fill our bellies with thoughts of tomorrow.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Clear view. Dragon Avis. Have I fought you before? I think so. Ow.
Not this time.
Stupid dragon.
Not this time. Not this time.
Sometimes my own dodges impress me.
Not this time.
And then I look away from the screen and I get hit.
A little help.
All in a day's work. Did I ever get a chocobo in this game?
There.
I have a chocobo, I know that. Why can I not ride it?
Stay down. My wounds, boy. That's enough. Sick of stay down. Soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
It all smells so delightful.
Give me one of those hams.
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a branded's touch.
With reds, whites,
the right to confiscate
ales,
any
meads,
objects forbidden by the
ciders,
throne.
Perrys, Murrays.
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Maybe I need a room to sleep in. And a cell sounds just fine.
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome.
Gaia blade? Nope. Briar clamshell. When cut and polished, the shiny opaline shells of Western Storm's briar clam rival the luster of most gems. More importantly, however, when incorporated into armor, they can also provide nigh unmatched protection, being strong enough to turn aside an adamantite blade without suffering so much as a scratch. Control orchestrating role. Is that from the game Control? God, only have 6,000 gil. That's crazy. I used to be so rich. What happened?
That's the best I can do. Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the best I can do. Thank you.
Get rid of 112 of these things.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Let's get rid of 126 of these things.
Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Okay.
I'll be here if you need me.
She got several orchestrions.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time.
Wow, really?
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
You tell me.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we
She
do.
reminds me of a mermaid with the colors she's
Long
chosen.
ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Where's Jill at?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
He just keeps being handed off to people.
However do they get that colour?
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
I think everybody knows her.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, it doesn't.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Is this like a brothel, a whorehouse, something like that?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I
like her voice. It's so like nonchalant.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid
She
can
got upset because she lost a comb from the dame. That's why she went out looking for it?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber.
I'm not doing any real work tonight.
Say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
I'll put a scar over his other eye.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
That's the day, doesn't it? How about...
How do I get over there? Ah. By going up the steps.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Velsdorls will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Hmm.
Where's the last village on the road to Oriflamme? I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us... Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Listen to him.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I hope they fight me.
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Please do.
How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, come on.
No doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
He's the one that's gonna be whining. I can't believe he beat me. I can hear it now. Gouge, Gambit, Rising Flames. Let's put on the Kate Sith charm. I need more gil.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
Wake wins!
Get over here! Get over here!
Alright, so you know one end of a blade from the other.
Well, he didn't last long.
Fuck me.
Does this look like a brothel to you?
Playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Missed that one. He's no Robin Hood.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I mean, they both got one hit in.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame?
Square as a cow. I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but
thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
What do you reckon Yannick's done?
Every time I eat on stream with my cam on, I just think of mukbang streams. Like, ugh. I couldn't do it.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
I don't think he'll find a time for any of them. Oh, maybe this one.
You look like you need a rest.
Food prepared by Matthew for 3 overworked and underfed bearers employed at Northreach's garrison.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
That's what we signed up for.
No. No mukbang from me. I'm not interested in people watching me eat food. It's weird. It's weirder than people with foot fetishes. No.
I have something for you.
My friend tells me not to kink shame, but no.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
You know, it's a good thing I'm not Clive, because I'd probably stab some of these people and walk away.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
How am I gonna feed this dude? Aren't you healed yet?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Maybe fight better and you won't get hurt.
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
A little bit of both.
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Okay, but you can't put a place like this with people like her in a game that I play and not not think I'll expect something more, you know? Clive's just a man. He can only take so much temptation.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't.
I kind of want to peek.
Strongly advise.
Well, now I really want to peek. That's like saying, okay, honey, don't press that big red button that's glowing.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Can I peek? Absolutely curious. Fragrant satchel. A small sack stuffed full to bursting with an aromatic potpourri of citrus peel, flower petals, sweet-smelling bark. A blend certain to secure an audience with the dame if Otto is to be believed. Is that what we're carrying around? Heavy purse? Okay. Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. It's kind of unfair that we can't peek. If he tells us not to peek, then there should be an option to peek.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume.
Each one is handcrafted from the finest desert wool.
I have no business with Branded.
Yeah, so everyone
Business
says.
with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
I wish I didn't have to.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me
Oh my
false,
god.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
I wish I could just turn into Ifrit and stomp on these people. Tell me I'm worthless now, bitch.
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink.
Perfume, cigar,
The
and a
very
drink.
best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Box of cigars. After the leaves of the Tibet plant are harvested, they are dried and cured for several moons to improve their flavor before being finally chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. Though no other ingredients are added, the resulting cigars are possessed of the distinct aromas of vanilla, cherry, and clove. Essence of rose. It is said that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. Brandy wine, a potent spirit made by distilling wine and aging in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocracy.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Alright. Guess we go
Think I might see you tonight?
speak with Bertrand and more. Oh, we can't enter. What?
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
I have to figure out how to get out of here. There's gotta be a way out of here. Right there it is. I thought he was peeing for a moment. It's like,
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. You know what to do.
time for the overly ominous overworld music in this region.
It's over. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. It's over.
How far are we in the game, Nocturne?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Thought there might have been a chest there. There was not.
Get him! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boys! Don't let them get away! Get him!
About halfway. I'm just wondering, because like all those damn orchestrions I want to get, some are 40,000 gil, and I'm like, how far am I? Am I gonna get that much gil?
Stay down! That's enough.
I can't believe I just kick them. What's that down there? Is that like a crystal? Large crystal? What's that building over there? Go. Oh no. Oh no, here he comes. My ADD. It's getting the better of me.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Did not realize you were standing right there.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Who's that?
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Hey, you.
Wait.
Come over here.
You're not one of us. Keep your distance, boy.
I love it. I love doing that. Try something. Try it. Alright, well. Is he running away? I thought he was running away.
Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough. Flames, stay down.
Oh my god, they're gonna reset because I went too far. What a load of crap.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough.
He got thrown in the air twice. How unlucky is that? Alright, I gotta make sure. Don't go too far over there. Are you kidding me? You went too far over. He went too far over there. I told him not to, and he did it anyway. Get over here.
Stay down.
Man. Demon Tamer Sash. Alright, so when Clive said they'd be well stocked, he meant one item. Okay. Got it. Still curious about what that over there is. I won't disturb the chocobo. They've been harassed enough.
That's enough dallying, you
a lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Any chests over here?
You, branded, here now.
That's not how you call me over. Sorry.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Right away. I love helping kids.
Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
All bark.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Not really, no.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it? Stay back.
Really?
I'll deal with this.
It's over. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys.
Just a wolf. Watch the boy turn into a werewolf.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Not if I can help it. Shank.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
It's me. I'm gonna put an end to this.
You, branded, come here this instant.
Uh-huh.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return.
This
Head
dude.
held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Alright, turn into Ifrit. That wretch would be the dame.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Good luck with that. Unless it's Fenrir.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Probably more than the 2 we saw. Where are you going, Torgal?
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
At least they get a good scenic view.
I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
That's music to my ears.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
One of the best quests.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Would you drag them off? True. I would have liked to actually seen it though, you know?
I left
house.
Not
in
enough
her
to
pen
hear
while
it.
I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in
I'm
the
quiet and
woods.
kind.
I know that
Aren't
feels
I?
big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be
I've never
stubborn
gotten
too.
lost before either.
She hasn't
Right?
eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A brand.
What you drinking over there?
And an outsider
Long-term?
at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
I know you're not sipping it. You're like slurping it.
Have you seen her?
You're one of those
Is
people.
it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe?
Dog. Clearly that's not Chloe, that's dog.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
They look
They
dead.
don't mind the interruption.
I don't think they're napping.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Dog's like, are you stupid? Go in the direction I'm barking at.
It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic.
Oh my god, the kids around here.
None of the
I only
other
made you do a
Chloes
little bit of magic. You shouldn't have been turned to stone yet.
gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
There's a windmill here. Just tie her up to the windmill.
She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever.
Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand,
Father, she turned to stone. Can I have another one that's not stone?
just like you.
Like she was neither. Nocturne. Nocturne, these people don't know what iPhones are.
Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Remember who? Oh, don't cry now, little girl. You're gonna be tied to the windmill. My iPhone turned into a rock. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Like, if you use your iPhone too much, it'll turn to stone. It won't work anymore. I only played 8 hours of app games. Ugh. Why did it turn to stone already?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Better not give Apple any ideas.
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What do you want?
What are you selling? I see a whole bunch of junk. Oh look, another 40,000 orchestrion roll. I need like 100,000 gil at this point. I have 17,000. I need 90,000 more.
Good riddance.
This is why I don't work in customer service. I would be this guy. As soon as someone stopped talking to me, I'd be like, good riddance. And then Karen would whip around and be like, I need to talk with your manager.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
Why is everybody so fearful of the dame?
Which she claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
Right, she's not gonna like sit on your lap anymore or what? Can I move along before I crystal curse you?
As I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went
I guess the dame is like the owner of Pornhub in this game. She'll block your ass.
As it happens, this one did.
IP block
On
it.
the ruins, strange as it may sound.
Yeah.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
All that clean?
He was most unhelpful. The most unhelpful one so far. I heard you said something against me. No porn for you. There won't be no shimmying tatas in your face. No motorboating.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Give me!
It's like, Clive, it's dead. Clive, quit rushing its dead body.
That's enough.
Oh look, I got 100 gil.
Damn it all.
I need what, 89,900 gil now?
A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a
If it was his woman, he should have put a ring on
She's
it.
got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body,
There's a valuable lesson here.
delivered to the Vale.
Don't elope with someone you love when there are wolves
Covering
around.
this mess.
They'll kill you.
The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could. Had it not been
This has been a public service announcement.
You are still in one piece, I see.
Please return to your
You will
iPhones
be
now.
pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
Clearly.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
An old wooden comb gifted to Tatienne by Madame Isabelle. Several of the teeth appeared to have been recently broken.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Who's a good boy?
Get it, boy.
I gotta climb a mountain?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter?
I really should heal. Every time I look, my health bar is lower and lower. But I'm such a hoarder. I don't like using my potions and high potions. And I'm such a hoarder that I don't want to turn into that partially summoned Ifrit that can heal. What if I need it for the next battle? I saw a meme on Facebook and it made me laugh because it's like it's like an NPC saying, "This item is very rare. Only use it when you need to." And then you're like, "Okay, so never use it." And they're like, "No, that's not what I said." So never use it. It's extremely rare. I got it. Never use it. That's me in video games. Oh, a really cool item? I'll never use it.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
And then you get into this big fight and you don't use it, you're like, maybe I should have used it there. But maybe there's a second phase. And there's no second phase. But that next fight for sure. The pleasure houses? Oh, you can't do this to me. Please tell me Clive's gonna let loose. Please tell me we're gonna get with Jill. Jill, come on. Pleasure houses. You know what they do here.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Usually you pay the woman for something else.
How do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most. which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but...
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you decry.
I mean, in the end, aren't we all out for ourselves?
Slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
Sid could never be the villain in any Final Fantasy
Once
game.
we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Drake's Head. In majestic silence has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the Empire Sinbrick and its bejeweled capital. You reach a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you'll not be able to return. Proceed. I feel like this is a little misleading. Like, so are we stuck here for the remainder of the game? Are we not gonna be able to go back to the open world until after endgame? Or does it mean for now? I'll let you contemplate that for a moment. For now. I mean, I don't have my 100,000 gil yet. So if it don't let me back here, that's bullshit. I don't trust you, game. Hold on. Hold on. I was gonna say my game, but I had to go somewhere to say my game. Fine. Torgal's trying to tiptoe.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That seemed like a lot of people to me.
May not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The crystal's curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
I'm not good at stealth games.
Don't worry,
He's clearly never met me.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Not quite empty, are you kidding me? There's a ladder over here. Why is there a ladder over here, Sid? What's it mean? Means there's a chest. That's what it means. Oh my god, I found 1,000 gil. Praise be. Alright, here we go.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be upon us.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
You know what? Screw it. I got full health now. I did it. I did the thing. Oh, I think I was already at full health though, wasn't I? That'd be awkward. I probably was, wasn't I? See, in that case, I didn't need to use it after all. Sid, where'd you go? There you are. Being all nonchalant.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Oh, come on. I don't care if we are crouching. If they're looking over here, they're looking at us.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Maybe I should have saved it for now. See? There's always another battle you could use it. Jesus! There's so many of them! La 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 la. It's easier.
Don't let them get away.
Stupid dragon. Stupid little wormling.
Not this time.
Yeah, how you like that? Ya didn't, did ya? Also, I can't believe I actually used that properly for once. I could never understand that downward strike. I didn't use it there. I just jumped. Who's this big boy?
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier. What have we here?
Imperial Cannoneer?
Squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
How long did it take him to walk over here?
Okay.
Then let's shut him up.
Ow. He hurt.
Keep your distance, boy.
Ah,
This time. Too slow.
Hulk smash!
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
It's uncut.
Then we better make this quick.
I missed. That was a giant miss.
Toggle.
God, I always miss that one.
Not this time.
Ah! Ah! Dodge at that time, you little bitch. Dodge that one too. Oh, I'm getting so good. Hold on, I wanna flamboy you. Why won't you die? God damn it, it's a second phase. I just used my thing on the very last of the first phase. He's gone what? I'm sorry, what?
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's
Excuse
nothing
me?
left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
What the hell? He's crazy.
Not this time.
Oh, you did a third. You did a third. Nope, nope, that's bad. That's bad.
Not this time. Not this time.
He does it in threes. He likes threes. He likes the number 3. I tried to hit him every single time and it failed. You know, fire shouldn't damage me considering I'm Ifrit. Like, come on. Alright, I missed. He's a lot hardier now. That's for damn sure. Oh, I jumped right into that. Oh!
Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
Woo! Do you like that? Bet you didn't. Oh no. Okay, I thought he was gonna use a flame thing. I was gonna cry. Imperial Cannoneer Slang. Good God. Oh, we got 2,500 gil for him. Can we like fight him again and again and again? The Favor of the Inferno. Increases ignition damage. Ooh. Is ignition what I think ignition is what I use.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Eye potion. Oh no, we're gonna get a bunch of potions. No? Just one? Huh. Maybe more. You're right. Potion.
Minus. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it.
Why are we having a conversation during combat? Why is he so calm?
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Get him!
God, it's like talking about what we're gonna have for dinner while we're killing people. Is it gonna fall? Oh, he's gonna fall. Sid? Sid, don't do it. Oh my god, it's a cloud moment. He's gonna fall into a bed of flowers, it's fine.
Hold on!
Blame Jill, she broke the plank. God, Jill, you freaking heavy-footed female.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
War Cry. Some opponents will use the ability War Cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the battle icon and try and defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Who wants some?
Stay down! It's over.
Oh no, someone's doing a War Cry. It's happening. It's you. Oh, how is that not, like, on point?
Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough.
You know, they tease us with these little items, loot on the ground, and then it's just 2 gil. And it's like, why did I run all the way over here in excitement for 2 gil? What's that gonna buy me? Nothing, that's what. At least that gave me 75 gil. Can I get this item? I can. Oh good, there's a chest too. In case it's 2 gil again. Okay, good, it's a potion. I'm fully healed now. Ah, yes. Ah, shit. Hold on, hold on. Let me figure this out. That's like a train wreck.
A little help.
Right, they know. They know I'm gonna go over there and see what it is. We're gonna put this 2 gil here. They're gonna be so mad. It's gonna be so funny. Why do I get a big boy?
Don't let them get away.
Ah! No! No! Alright, keep an eye on him. Jesus. What are you doing, Clive?
Keep your distance, boy.
Woo! Almost didn't make that one. Can you not try and attack me all the time? Why me? There's like plenty of other things to attack. Like Torgal, for instance. I'm not condoning attacking dogs, by the way. And we're done. Which way did I come from? Did not come from this. Oh my god, I went the right way. Can you believe it? PogChamp. Right.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Coral sword. Been a while since I got another sword. Oh. Do I use ignition? I do. Let's do ignition. Yes, I know. I know, Nocturne. Normally it takes you 20 minutes. I will be back at the start where the broken ramp was. Be like, how can I not get on the other side? I don't understand. Why won't it let me proceed forward? 10 minutes later, Googling. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Okay. This is why games take so long for me to finish, because I'm always going back to the start. Oh, come on. There ain't no way!
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Them some powerful kicks. They do leg day every day. Jesus. More content for all my loyal viewers. Where are you guys? Loyal viewers? Hello?
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Could have sworn they were here.
I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
I'm sorry my light isn't bright enough for you, Jill. One day, Nocturne, I will have more than one loyal viewer. But until that day comes, you're standing at the edge of a cliff yelling Ricola with only your echo.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture.
Ugh, you know, that's one of the worst things about having, you know, like over 100,000 viewers, like in a live stream alone. You can't even talk to them all. It's like pointless to have a chat. Path of the Goddess.
Oh no.
These don't look like goddesses.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Give them all you've got, boys. It's over. Stay down.
Why is it so difficult to move to another locked-on target? Like, if there are 3 enemies around, you can move your camera all you want. It just stays on that target. Like, no, I want to move to another one.
Are the two places connected somehow?
Damn. One day I'm gonna get like tons of people in here, you know, all my simps. And you're just gonna be that one voice in the crowd, Nocturne, like, Kay, can you see me? I'm over here. And I'm gonna be like, oh. What do you want? I have to open a door. There's lightning. Oh, I had you all like that? Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to heal all that. You can't. Alright, well, you're gonna have to die, because I'm getting sick of your ass. Oh, you thought you had me? Okay, you might. Nope. You keep trying, bro. Alright, now I can focus on your stupid ass. I mean, honestly, like, of all the people here, why are you coming after me?
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time.
Ooh, that was a parry. I don't do very many parries all that often. One might say I suck at them. Nocturne, ban them, dum. You know what, ban everyone. Let's start from scratch. I'm gonna be that person. Alright, there's too many people in here. Nocturne, mass spam, please.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Can you imagine, like, a streamer being so overwhelmed with people, they're just like, alright, mass spam, I'm gonna start from scratch. Does this look like a boss fight room? I feel like there's gonna be a boss fight here. To get this vague impression. I have a sense of impending doom.
If I had to guess...
I mean, at least it's not Bahamut, right?
Another victim of the flood.
I mean, it still sucks that it's a dragon, but it's not Bahamut.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh my god, I can't tell when it's gonna attack or not.
A little help.
Okay, now it's gonna attack. Whoosh! Felt like I dodged too soon there.
Not this time. Give him all you've got, boy.
Oh, how dare you.
Too slow. Well done, Torgal.
It's very lenient with the dodges on this guy. Torgal, stagger boy. Thank you.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Where's he off to now?
Are you kidding me? All that time?
Right, look out.
Autorize? Definitely need a precision dodge that. Where'd he go?
Too slow.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Too slow.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Well done.
Not this time.
Another stagger? Another stagger. Dragon dance.
Not this time.
No. Damn. Okay, come on. Are you done yet? Jesus. Oh, you got okay. That didn't help me at all. One might say I need to heal. But he was almost dead, so... 3750 gil.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Does he seem vicious to you? I don't think he's very vicious.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
A lot of potions. Where's the high potions at? I suspect there's probably another boss fight here. Because this place looks important. Important places have boss fights. Oh,
beautiful.
Final Fantasy music.
The heart of Zambrak.
Well, that didn't work.
I was gonna say, is that all you gotta do?
I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Can you imagine it would just be that symbol to swing a sword at it?
About this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Why don't we just turn into Ifrit? Or why doesn't Jill just turn into Shiva?
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
I mean, something has to make sense. This isn't a hidden object game. Hidden object games don't make sense. Final Fantasy should make sense.
Sid!
You stare into the void, it stares back.
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
How about you do something, Jill, instead of just standing there? Good God. Is Jill like the most useless character in this game? Because I'm starting to think it.
Where the hell am I?
That's not what we want to see. Can we hope that it's dead? Well, don't go walking toward it. Walk away from it. Typhon?
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
He's gonna fight me stuck there.
Get out of my head!
He like me now.
I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening?
By the flames. What else can he do?
Holy crap. There's so many of you. Thank God I have that move. Alright, here we go again. To round all of you up.
That's enough.
He's not gonna use that against me, is he? That's not mine. Oh, I thought he was handing it to me.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Don't stand in the blue circle, Clive. Godzilla! It's the kaiju of fire! That's what they should be called. Kaijus. Kaiju of fire, kaiju of ice. Embodying Ifrit again. Controls for Ifrit are as follows. Melee, attack, ranged, evade, jump. Ability mastery share with Clive. Press Y after executing a fireball burst. Magic burst. Perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraft. Use B to sprint over an extended distance. Hold B to lengthen sprint duration. Use L while sprinting to change direction. Okay. Dodging like wildfire. Use L while holding B as an effective method to avoid Typhon's wide scale attacks. Nice.
It's done.
Not done yet. Reminds me of a gin. What, when we destroy one, another gets stronger? Well. Super Saiyan. Well, this sucks. He upgraded. He digivolved.
As you wish.
DNA digivolved. You hated this fight? Woo! don't like it either. That was clutch. Alright, that's a little insane. Staggered. Hellfire. Our ultimate ability. Oh shit. I pressed the wrong button. I got ahead of myself. That's unfortunate. It's just like a volleyball. Nailed it. Perfect fight, no hits. Just kidding, that was completely sloppy. Ifrit, you can do better. Reduces Flames Rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. I don't use Flames Rebirth, so... So if I died, it would have been like, well, this vessel sucks.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Excuse me?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
It's kind of acting like a mind flayer.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Of all things to worry about, a smoke.
Try not to talk.
Try not to talk, just breathe in.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So,
This better not be his goodbye speech. I'll be pissed. Oh my god, it's a goodbye speech.
the rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Well, they always did say smoking will kill you. Look what happened.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
It's freaking Sid though, come on. Not the best boy. And by that I don't mean Clive.
sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you
Ultima?
learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Okay.
Breath of my
Sure.
ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree.
Ultima's like that.
Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
Booty shot.
And I said no.
He's learned some tricks.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Of course he blacks out again.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
He either absorbed Ultima or he cleansed him.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
So did he absorb Ultima? Defy your fate, lawless. Meanwhile. Well, this sucks.
You hurt me!
Hail Lord Cookta again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead!
At least Sid's not here to see this, right?
Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Hulk smash! Hulk angry! God, he's such a toddler. Having a little fit.
Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Cost nice.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Pick this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives,
So many people yelling.
unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
God, they're just as annoying back in these days than they are now. Five years later? 5 years later? You're the Realm 878.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
He's burned his mark.
Bears are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
He knows I'm not Sid, right?
Who is there to make sure they stay that way?
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
So we're pretending to be Sid then. But he knows we're not Sid? He's just calling us Sid?
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on!
What's the lightning attack like?
Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning the Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found in the abilities tab of the main menu. Ramuh's feat. Ramuh's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightning at its 6 targets. Lightning will temporarily remain affixed to the targets and can be ignited to deal additional damage by pressing B. Lightning ignition can be initiated at any time, regardless of recovery status.
She dies here!
Interesting. I don't really know what to think of it right now.
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards. Fire and flame!
I think it's mostly good for that. It's just like going from person to person.
I needed that.
I didn't mean to do that. God dang it.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
I love kittens. They love
brought a
me.
pet. You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Not that fast, good god. Republican War Panther. Lightning Shard. The power of the icon Ramu made manifest.
To hell with this!
Cowards.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
I was gone to end the stream like a bit ago, but it's not giving me a break yet. The game's like, no, you had to continue. Keep going. You can do this.
Because of you.
I don't care if you had to go to work that morning.
They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Okay, he's sorry. That's that. Everybody, let's go. He said his piece.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
She looks like she wants to slap me.
We should go.
Can I just save my game? Please? Benamir, Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path, I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his
What happened to
name.
Joshua?
It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy.
All this Sid talk. What about Joshua?
And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Oh, look at the hideaway. It's quite a bit different. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. I finally saved the game. Ugh, Rama. You're killing me, bro. All right. With that saved game, it is time for me to head out of here and go to sleep. Sleep is good. Everybody loves sleep. So, thanks for watching, everyone. And I will see you all on the next video. Have a good night, Nocturne.